Welcome back. It's a bit of a different video, not RP per se. It's going to show you guys how we take an idea or a scenario from the server and turn it into a thing or like bring it to life. It's going to show you guys how I made what we call a little Moscow or the Russian embassy from scratch in roughly the span of 10 hours. Like what it looked like before and what it looks like now. And sit back, enjoy, make sure you subscribe, and let me know if you want something like this in the future. So I'm gonna block off here. I'm gonna put a wall here. So this can be like the prison. The gulag. I'm gonna put a wall here. Like a tall wall. Probably that goes up to this here and then like barbed wire at the top. And then do we still want the back entrance? Like if we want to go through, like go out the back, I can just add a ladder to this roof and then we can just jump over. And then here I'm gonna make it like a checkpoint. And I'm probably gonna do texture swap so we can get like a real Russian feel to it. Oh, that's not what I want to check. Like make it look like these kind of buildings. I was contemplating just literally removing this entire block and then just putting like a barbed wire around and having a single building in the middle. Do it? Nah. I feel like it's going to be an issue because we have the PD. Can I give the base a massive billboard? Just have a massive billboard facing PD with like Russian propaganda on it. Could switch this sign out. Go full Gopnik. So what is the Russian star? Is this what we want? Opa. Alright, so I wanted to do a... Whoop. Let me check. So I want to do this wall, but with with barbed wire at the top. Alright, so that wall is done. Right, so I gotta... Let's see if I can... Oh, that's very big. What the fuck? I wonder how big is this compared to a player? Does the character clear? I don't know. This is a very steep like ladder, so maybe we'll see when I fucking finish it. All right, I need to see if it fits in the alleyway. Oh, it's almost too big for the alleyway. We almost need to expand out. Nikes. We need to push the American peaks back and then move it out on this, like the corners here. If we want these towers to work, they're like pretty big. So if we want these towers to work, we need to expand out a little bit to these corners and have the towers like standing here and here. And then we sandbag it. I was just gonna place fucking barbed wire around or in the middle here, so when people walk through. Hiding, well, they're still there. If you go under the map, you can still see them, but it's to prevent... If I start deleting shit, I'm gonna move around the index, and then suddenly we're gonna have issues with LODs instead, so... Oh, this fucking piece of trash is, like, in another Y map. Nice. Nice. Nikes need to add a fucking radio here that just plays some hot bass. Just on the loop. How do they get into building stuff? I was tired of sitting in queue waiting to get on NoPixel, so I thought, why not learn how to do modding stuff so I can make a difference, and then maybe they'll invite me as a dev. And when you look at that, they did. And that is not a cap. What is this live on the server after restart? Tsunami. Should I change this fucking sign to like a star with the fucking sickle and hammer? Or is that too much? Oh, boy. Okay. I feel like I might have overdone the light a little bit. That's floodlights, bro. Should maybe disable the. All right, let's see if you can even go up and down these stairs. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, you can go up. Can you go down? It's sketchy to go down. Fucker. Fucker. Also, we need to get rid of these guys. Is it wide enough for a truck? What was the truck called again? Okay, yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Papers, please? Can a tank go through? I have no idea. Alright, so we need to fix those lights. I wish Quant didn't turn into such a shit show. Just look out for Tobii V or NoPixel V or something. We might do our own graphics mod whenever we have the time. Is there technically a reason you move entities instead of deleting them? Yes. CodeWorker doesn't support index deletion correction. If you start, you can delete stuff, but sometimes when you delete shit, you fuck up the indexing, and then suddenly you're gonna have LODs that don't match anymore. Then it's just a pain in the fucking pooper. If CodeWorker could do LOD correct or index correction, and like child and all of this shit, then deleting would be fine. But the second you start having issues with indexing, you're gonna have like LODs showing up. You can do it manually, but it's not worth it. It's just easier to just drag them under the ground. What's it being used for anyways? LOD and indexing is you tell. So you have usually you have 3 Y maps. You have one with the high quality model. You have one with the LOD, and then you have one with the SLOD. I don't know what that means. Super LOD. You tell the game when this prop is at a distance of 200, it should use the LOD in the other Y map. So that's the child and the link. So you reference the index from the first Y map to the second Y map, and then you have the same for the LOD in the third Y map. So you have like a link that goes telling it to switch between the LOD models on certain distances. When you break the index, suddenly it doesn't know what to do, and then you just have LOD showing all the time. How come you haven't switched to Blender Solemns yet? Because I've never used Blender, and it's would have to learn something new. You can drag all unused entities to... Well, they don't usually render. So the way it works is you also have a occlusion map. You can see the second I go under the ground, there's this red thing that blocks anything. So if I move, these are kind of sticking above it. But if I moved all the props here under this red part, they shouldn't render because it's being blocked by the occlusion. The export time alone would be worth it. Yeah, I know, but I'm lazy. I'm old. Can't teach old dog new tricks, you know? I tried to learn Blender and I hated it because I already knew how to do 3ds Max or use 3ds Max. But that's a while ago. That's like ages ago. Boomer. Excuse me, Nikki. Like I said, this is a bit different. It kind of shows how we do things on NoPixel, how we build things. So yeah, do let me know if you guys want more of this kind of content, these kind of highlights. Leave a comment below. So yeah, see you guys next time.